Welcome to the 2025 Inktober Labyrinth Tangle Journey. I've created a toolkit with the templates, step outs, and beginner resources. Grab it with the link below. And if you want all the details about how this journey works, watch our intro video inside the playlist. I'll leave the link in the description and in the comments.
To draw in the center a triangle. We drew that in the pink because it lets us know that this is a new step, and it's 3 straight lines, 1 little triangle. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next step, which is relatively easy too. And that, so we have our triangle in the center. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to add a couple of lines. We're going to add a line here. We're going to add a line here. And a line over here. Notice, be very attentive to notice how these lines are attached and the directions. And the directions they take, because when I started this, I wasn't paying that much attention. And I don't know, I may have gotten it not exactly, but you want to have it built like this to end up with having a flower. So now in the third step, we're going to give this flower some petals. I'm going to say it looks a little bit like wings. So let's draw this again with our triangle. Add our lines. And now we're going to start turning it into a flower. This is the center, and we're going to give it little wings. See? We're going to turn. We're going to do the same thing. Little wings. Halfway. And then we're going to turn again. And we're going to have wings. Now it gets a little tricky. Okay, so let's draw this first part, what we just did here, draw it here in black. And then I'll show you the next step. Now, one of the benefits about having these step outs is that at the end of the 31 days, you will have practiced each of those. You have to pay attention here. Each of the patterns, the tangles, and you will have drawn them several times because you were creating the step out. So you kind of understand the intricacies of the pattern better because you have been focusing on it. And I know, some people may say, oh, I don't know if I want to take the time or whatever, and that's okay. But what I've learned is that, man, I get to really understand the pattern. My lines improve because I do it 6 times. I'm working on the pattern. Okay. All right. Now, I need to pay attention because this is tricky. And I want to be able to communicate it to you. So, what we're looking at here is we're going to draw wings again. But here's what I found with this is you have to pay attention to. Okay, so we're going to start on. Oh, we're going to start by making an extension of the lines. And then we're going to draw our wing affair here from this line, and then we're going to dip, and then we're going to put it right in the middle of that hump on each side. So let's go. So I'm going to draw a line here. I'm going to give a little ledge over there. And I'm going to give a ledge here. And I'm going to start at this. I'm going to have wings, and I'm going to end in the middle of that. I'm going to turn my paper here. And we're going to land over here. We're going to start here. We're going to dip once and then land. We're going to turn our paper slowly. And we're going to dip and down. Now, we're getting there. So I'm going to turn this around. Okay, now we're going to draw this one in black over here, and then I'll show you the next step. And the secret is that it's all going to be the same wing pattern. It's just how we're going to build the how you build out the outer part of this pattern, and it's really a beautiful pattern, and looks like flowers, rose, and I've drawn flowers, and it's just I just find that it's worth the effort to be able to get it, get the magic of this pattern, because it's just so beautiful. So I'm having to be really mindful as I draw this pattern. So I may not talk as much. It's easy to now we make our extensions. And then we do our next row of petals. And land in the middle there. Well, that was a little shaky thing. Okay, now the next layer is going to go from here to there. And I'm going to turn it again. And yeah, I'm taking my time here because this is a new pattern for me as well. And I want to make sure I get it right because it's a little tricky. Okay, so now we've added, now I'm going to add 3 little dots in the center so you can start seeing that it's a flower. And we're going to do this one more time, and there's one more step. So we have our, we put these lines in. Then we come and we draw these bird wings. Yeah, I have to turn it, otherwise I'm going to forget the direction. So we turn it back around. Now we give it some more. Yeah, if it wasn't for the step outs, I don't think I'd be able to draw this because I definitely don't have it. I definitely don't have it memorized. But each time I make this, draw this wing, I feel like I get the shape of it even better than it just keeps getting better. Now the next step is we put them up here. So yeah, it gets a little bit tricky around here. I kind of lost my way in the talking. There we go. So you kind of have to fill it in on the outside to give it sort of the shape you want. You know, these three. There we go. Okay, so that is the step out, and as I mentioned, it is a little bit of a challenge. So, and you could see I had a little trouble with that at the end, especially when I was talking and drawing at the same time, and I kind of lost my place.
If you enjoyed today's Tangle, grab the Inktober Labyrinth Toolkit. It includes the template, step outs, supply list, and beginner-friendly resources to make this journey easy. And if you'd like accountability and support, join our Creators Art Lab community where we draw together every week during the month of October. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a daily tangle. Thanks for drawing with me today. I'll see you in the next video.